between the Houston Oilers and the Seattle Seahawks.
I just want to win. I'm not nervous. I know it's inevitable, but I want to win.
In the NFC title game. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
You have ball after half, so that sucks.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not the start he was hoping for there. So maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second.
Oh, I need to take Richardson out. My bad, man. Oh, this is not gonna be fun.
Down now. Throwing here, Howell.
Oh.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Rashawn Gary able to get
Nothing I've done wrong yet.
about 3. But just 2 plays
Wow.
in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at 3rd down. And that's another time to try and get the quarterback, too.
Now on 3rd and long, they look to throw. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try in the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Probably not.
Richter now, the punter, as he sends this one away. A big boot that time, 57 yards the official distance. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Off the play fake, Wilkerson. He's airing it out for Williams. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game, watching him try to take away that area of the field.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Wilkerson. And they're going to have this across the field and inside the 45. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. A nice throw there. And this is a quarterback, you remember, looking to do what no other rookie has done, and that's lead his team into the Super Bowl.
And now you've made me go back down memory lane a little bit because we have had a few guys come close. Think about Patrick Mahomes in 2018. 2nd year in the league, but his first as a full-time starter. I go back to 2000 with the Vikings and Dante Culpepper. Also his first
man did a screen and didn't throw the screen.
Something I think would be very
hitter there. This one good for 18. First and 10, Taylor now. He'll take it inside the 25.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
To throw on second down, Wilkerson, touchdown! A 24-yard touchdown. And the Oilers have struck first in this NFC title game. Will Lutz on for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And a fair catch.
Okay.
And taken successfully.
Thought that was going to happen regardless.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field.
Nice.
50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Greedy
I guess good play.
picks it off. Was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
There gets him 7 up to midfield.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. 20. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. So a big chunk of yardage will be marked off there for that PI call.
And now you know why receivers and the guys throwing the ball, they like to collaborate and just heave it up sometimes, because you can get these types of calls that go against the defense. Pass interference, and they gain over 30 yards of real estate on that one.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Now a dump off here complete, and he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
We often talk about understanding the playbook, understanding progressions, and understanding what the defense is doing. We saw all of that on that play. Great recognition and understood where his running back was going to be. Found a way to have him leak out underneath, hit him with the football, and they picked up the first down.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. In for the sack, Myles Garrett.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. Kwity Paye getting in there and burying him behind the line.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
And this pass broken up. excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there.
Okay, I don't know. I'm just gonna come on this.
Position is facing fourth down.
It was giving me plays.
The kick by
Holy fuck!
Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still a very rare
What?
Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
Oh, that.
There were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick, but once the ball was snapped, he just swept.
It was. He just kicked a 43-yarder that was probably good from 53.
10-0 here early as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and take it.
I was literally thinking, how close is this? How close is this? Oh.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll need to come from behind if they want to play in 2 weeks as they trail early in this NFC Championship game. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete.
Nothing going my way so far.
Second down. I know he wants to get
Had a pick, big pick, get called back.
Maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or...
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Oh my God.
They call it a loss of a yard there. Bring up fourth down. Now Sterling Hoffrichter set to punt.
I don't know.
On the return, but for a moment looked like he had a shot to go all the way. And they will take over 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're looking sharp, out early to a 10-zip lead and looking for more as they've got it 1st and 10. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Next, the receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Brandon, you know more about quarterbacks protecting themselves, but I have to admit it. I liked what I just saw there. That rookie wasn't afraid of absorbing a big hit. Now, you don't want to see him taking those shots all game long, but he picked up the first down, kept fighting for yards, and was willing to embrace some contact to keep the play moving.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. Here a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on 1st down.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now they'll switch it up here and look.
Nice. I was trying to break off.
He's running back and he's got him complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there.
I mean, there's nothing I can do about that shit. I got shoved to the ground. I wasn't exactly trying to. It was like a thing that I was trying to like read.
So an early advantage now and a good one. 17-0 our scores. They kick this one away. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs.
No way!
First half, they've got to turn things around quickly. Just a yard on the first down carry.
I guess, man. My God.
Just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
And then it's intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Howell throwing on 3rd down here. They'll roll him out right. Man open, that's Jamal.
Let's go.
Complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, Howell.
Oh my God.
Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Here's the option play now to the left. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. And that one will go for 13 yards on the keeper and a first down. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
Now a good job shifting right, finding his target down inside the 10. It's a big play there for Seattle, and even 40 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Brandon, if I wanted to run the football this close to the goal line, I think I just turn around and hand it to my tailback. Too many things could go wrong in this situation. I think they're fortunate just to get back to the line.
Trying to put the ball in the hands of my superstars. That's what I'm trying to do.
2nd down and goal. Howell flush to his right.
Yeah.
And it'll be intercepted. The safety Terrell Edmonds picks it. And a big turnover. Will get the football back. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And he's going to get
kind of
before being taken down at the 27.
You know what really fires up offensive line?
my team is just getting outlocked to his.
The ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
That's literally it.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it and pick up first down.
That one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
You said what? Couldn't hear you.
On the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Wilkerson. That's complete. It's Okuwebunam. And able to get this
that was my fault.
the 45 before he's brought down. And this is good for a first down, his second grab of this NFC Championship bout. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. It was Kwity Paye who made the stop coming off the edge. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Wilkerson. They'll drop this down to Taylor. And they'll get this down to the 42. I think you would agree. Just a good decision right there. Goes for the safe play. Gets some yardage out of it.
And showed some toughness as well. As you noted, he stayed right in there. Saw the rush was coming, hung in there, took the hit, dumped it out to the outside, and now
nice.
they pick up some yardage, and you have a back that's grateful to you and will continue to make plays.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Wilkerson. His throw.
That's so, oh my God.
This covers it, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. Wilkerson. And that will be incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
The kick by Lutz is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the defense able to force the interception, and the offense working their way into field goal range and able to get 3 out of it.
Yeah, and give them credit for that. They took the ball, maneuvered it downfield, and while they couldn't get exactly what they wanted, which was a touchdown, they did get 3 points out of it, so they paid off what the defense gave them. Both sides would be thrilled with that.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that worked. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the play did on the last one. It'd be interesting to see what he decides to do the next time he's in the position we just saw there. Outside of the pocket, takes a throw downfield, it turns up incomplete. I wonder if next time he might take off and run.
Back to throw, Howell. Hard throw, incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this.
Your linebacker blitz pressured him.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
So here we go, 4th down, Howell. Got a man, it's Chase, he completes it. On 1st and 10, it's Samuel.
I thought that lineman got him.
officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing in the line of scrimmage.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Howell. That's Samuel, caught left side. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Going for it on 4th. Here's Howell. Being chased out left. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. So after the 4th down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25. They'll throw on 1st down. Here's Howell. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that cuts this lead down to 13. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Hey, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
To throw on 3rd down, Wilkerson. Almost intercepted. Not sure he saw the free safety that time. But lucky, incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down. Here's Jack Fox on to punt. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And it's taken in at the 9.
Good tackle.
Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And it'll be Seahawk football as they take over deep in their own territory. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Powell's throw into the hands here of Hardman. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Powell. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, An absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now try to pick it up on 3rd. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. We've seen this offense do some unconventional things thus far, but they couldn't go for it on 4th down here, could they?
Could someone patch us into the head coach's headset? Punt the ball.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. They go play action here on 1st down. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
I'm trying to get this half over, bro. I've only got in once, and it was right there. That's the one that linebacker blitzes.
A final shot before break. Wilkerson eluding the pressure right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
All right, Seattle.
So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship.
We gotta somehow put up a drive here on defense.
Take it away, Coach.
Forgot all about that. You even said at the start of the game. Hey, you have the ball in second half.
With a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the
nice run.
They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Off play action. Wilkerson can't get away, and he's taken down. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Wilkerson. He'll get that one. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Boy, a nice play there.
I didn't do it again.
Converting on 3rd and 15.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Throw caught here by Bird. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. 64 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. First down, they'll go to the ground attack. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Jonathan Taylor, a 22-yard scamper. And the Oilers continue to pull the play off.
It was not a matter of if, it was a matter of when.
Well, Charles, fans around here, they were already talking Super Bowl. They've made plans. You just can't look past anybody in this league, especially this deep into the playoffs.
You would think that every year that message would sink in, and it feels like every year we see something like this, especially the way they're handling them. All right, you didn't expect this part to happen, but when you're playing this deep in the playoffs, every team's dangerous.
They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. First down, Howell to throw. Flushed out right. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Out of the gun, it's going to be Samuel with a run. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Rolling to his left. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first.
Well, he and his offense were staring down what was likely a 3 and out. Zero fear from his side, though. Never doubted for a second they pick up the first. He's ready to pull the trigger on a keeper the moment it revealed itself.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
I was lagging.
They get to Howell. He'll go down here. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
3rd and long, here's Howell. Escaping the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
Looks like another empty possession here, partner, and I don't think with 3 scores down in the 3rd quarter, they can truly afford any more the rest of the way.
No, especially the way their offense is sputtering. I think you're exactly right. They got to find some answers quickly. 4th down. Howell. Flush to his right. That's to his running back. Complete.
Oh! Come on. This is what the game wants to do to me today.
And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our
I know. Just wish I got it.
Throwing to start the drive. Wilkerson. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Wilkerson. That pass caught. It's Williams. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll run here with Taylor. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Taylor. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a 3rd one.
Yeah, now from this spot on 3rd down, I think he'd probably throw it here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. They won't even send in a running play here, I don't believe. I think they go ahead and try and throw it for a touchdown.
And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. They got a yard on 1st, 2 on 2nd, and 3 here on 3rd. On 4th down, Wilkerson, and got his man, it's caught, touchdown, Houston. A 2-yard touchdown grab, and the Oilers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Lutz good on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
I want to play my heart out. I wish I put some pick artists on, but other than that, I'm not really too mad with this performance. I at least didn't. Most of what happened, it wasn't anything I could really do.
This one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to
Thank you, Curtis. You could have done that the fucking last drive, you asshole.
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because who the better team has been in this one.
Sorry, Trey. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
Watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
It's my boy Trey Dog.
Safety blitz, such a fun play call to witness when it works, and the deep man can get home for a sack. Great timing by him. Interception earlier in this contest. Now a sack. He's definitely campaigning for Player of the Week honors, isn't he, partner?
And this is incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
I mean, I'm down 35-7. I want to try and come back.
They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Faking the handoff. Howell. Side here, that's the tight end fan. So give him
I was hoping I can get out at least a little bit. I have another down. I have another down. Chill. I was playing 4 downs. I was hoping I didn't get an animation there.
But just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Eluding the pressure right. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they man it.
I have to actually put him in. That was Howell. That was actually Howell. I am dear ready. Let's go. And this is Richardson's offense now.
They'll look to throw again. That's going to be caught by Samuel.
Good fucking play.
Inside the 40-yard line. They'll give it to Samuel. And
nice.
Down after a gain of 3, leaves him with 1 yard to go on third
That was
down.
2 great plays by you.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he fires one, but incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
No! No! Come back! Come back! Come back! No! I want that ball back. I had a touchdown. I want the ball back. I get it back with 6 more points on my head. God damn it. Ah!
And that return for a touchdown certainly helps that cause. Lutz with the extra point.
I mean, none of these points have really been my fault. I mean, defense, you just beat me out on offense. In offense, I just couldn't get anything my way. I'll go back this way. I'll go back this way. Ah! Yeah. I gotta make this fun for me now. It's not fun no more.
Coming to the line here to begin
Yes.
the next drive, the Seahawks offense. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters. Obviously starting to
God damn it.
He got it. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. An excellent gain, 35 yards. He'll look to throw. Right.
I can throw it. I tried throwing it twice there.
Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands.
I was trying to throw it.
It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
This to the sideline and nearly intercepted.
Oh, that was Gray. Oh shit. Hey, that man almost had that.
Painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
The offense on third down tonight, just a 20% success rate at 2 of 10. This is 3rd and 17. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Throw left side.
My leg!
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
I am lagging so fucking bad now.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't
I
it?
would have had at least a first down, bro.
try it here. He's back to throw. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. So a roughing the passer penalty, never one that you like to see.
Not at all, and especially when you're in that final push of the season. You can't afford to get your quarterback hurt before the playoffs roll around, and we know they'll be here before you know it.
So 1st and 10 after a big mistake on 4th down with a penalty. Again, he'll drop to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late, not in a lopsided game like this.
I was where it needed to be.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. That's caught left side by Hardman. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Everyone has their strengths, able to move to their right or their left, being able to throw the football. So that means you've got to work on both because you never know which way you're going to get flushed by pressure. In this situation, able to escape to his left and makes an accurate throw.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And boy, is he close. Did he get there?
I want to cry.
No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the 4th quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting...
I even said this needed to be my time. This needed to be the time I was going to win this one. No. Sorry, bitch, I don't say sorry is what Griffin says.
Maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
And he fires one.
Get up! Up!
And the Seahawks are going to take possession
Thank you.
of the football. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. Second and 3. Sliding out of the pocket. Puts it on the carpet. It's out. And the defense says they have it. Yes, they've got it.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be
Sam Howell.
this time as succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout
Probably
the
fatigued.
game. That's why they're down so big.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable 4th quarter lead as they take over following the fumble recovery. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And down he'll go at the 25.
Partner, normally double coverage is reserved for receivers and tight ends, but this time they actually targeted the running back with it, and it still wasn't enough. He attacked the defense and got in a great position to haul in the catch and get a nice gain out of it.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That'll go as a 16-yard gain as they pick up the first. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. Now a throw here, hauled in. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 5 yards remain on second down. Off the play fake, Wilkerson. Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A big play there with his second touchdown of the night. And the Seahawks get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Now Joey Slye for the point after. And that'll cut the lead down to 28. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. Now they're down big the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least. Now to start the drive. Wilkerson got his man complete over the middle. It's Rowe. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Well, fans expect these primetime slots to deliver some of the best games each week, and, well, one team has certainly followed through with that tonight. Just an absolute clinic, Charles, on offense here, and they don't seem to be done trying to pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. Back to throw. Wilkerson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
The kick by Lutz is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to
it is.
Lead.
Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. He'll drop to throw. Rolling to his right.
Oh!
And this one is incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving
He did, though.
anything.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Here's a give to Samuel. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Here we go on 2nd and 12.
That was a good play by your linebacker.
And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Oh, really?
We are inside of 2 minutes.
No wonder you got there so easily.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And you can bet that they are starting to sense it now. That George Halas trophy, nearly theirs. Their spot as NFC champions, oh so close as they try to finish this one off. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
2nd down, another run with Taylor. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That's now considered
only 100 yards and a touchdown.
The first down.
But partner, if the defense isn't going to adjust and they keep giving them those 5, 6, 7-yard runs over and over, they're likely to run it the whole way to the end zone. They'll be more than happy to take the yardage available and save some of their other plays in the playbook for another time.
Oh, I need you to be hit sticking there, Mitchell.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in
It's not.
you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch.
It will never
In this
be over.
situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On 3rd down, Wilkerson. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
It has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today, but on back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
God damn it. No. I did not see that coming.
It doesn't work out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He will find his man Chase complete. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ballgame. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline, because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants this lead to stay right where it is.
Now a play fake here on first down. The quick slant caught. Touchdown, Seahawks. Noah Fant, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks get a bit closer.
This is why a lot of play callers love play action in this spot. You just want to freeze the linebackers just for a second. Then you got a chance to get a quick pass into your tight end right behind them for a touchdown.
Sly on for the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15.
No way.
On a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right. In just about every special teams meeting, there's a discussion with the punter about his importance. Why? He can flip the field for your team defensively, move it deep into their own territory, or if you're backed up on offense, and he can hit a big punt and change field position and help his defense. In this case, though, field position got flipped by the return team. You can do it so many different ways on special teams.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Burrow.
Wow.
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, mini camp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. And
you're kicking a field goal?
Picked up the completion.
You whore. I was trying to make the score not look as bad, man.
And the kick is
Lost by 4 touchdowns.
So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these 2 teams meet. But until then, this game's over. And they get to hoist the Hallis Trophy. Unbelievable victory. Moving on to the Super Bowl.
I only hope that these players understand exactly who is behind that trophy. George S. Hallis, one of the creators of this great game of football of ours,
GG's, man.
and creator of the NFL. What an amazing feeling and an amazing accomplishment.
Hey, 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 hey. Hi, Mom. I fed him. There should be little rice pieces on the floor unless they picked it up. It was in the sink. He ate it right in that corner and then I picked it up and put it in the sink. I just used a normal. I just put the bowl down. I didn't put it in his dog bowl. I don't know. No! I put it all in a glass bowl. And he ate it out of that. He ate it all. Today's Justin's last music bingo. I was gonna go, but I don't think I'm gonna go. It's his last music bingo. He's moving. In with it, and with his uncle in Baltimore. Yeah. No, he wanted me there. He reached out and asked if I wanted to come to his last music bingo. Griffin Meador, yeah. Winning another Super Bowl is just a guarantee, yeah. Fucking hoes and then putting their vaginas on his face, yeah. He likes that ass eating, yeah. He is Bobby Humer in that NHL. He murders people just like Papa Shango. Yeah. 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 My first 2 lines were good and then I just had nothing to put with it. Spice. Was good, my home slice. Spice, you wanna do a show? Why not? What are you busy doing? Oh my god. You need to stop. You need to stop. Wow. Spice. You wanna play Call of the Wild? Yeah. The hoes are sad. Yeah. Spice. Where do you think you'll be in 5 years? Damn. Dead. I'm not making it past 21. Oh! Ah! Ta! Woo! Spicy Oreo! Yeah! Spice, are you a big fan? Alright, bye, Meaty. Meador. Griffin. Why do you look like Adam Sandler if you had a small head? Nice. Shut the fuck up! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! That was the dream, but that never came in. That's a great bio. Huh? Go silly rice on a 2K, yeah. You said what? I need to find better love. She doesn't know my channel. Wow. You like fucking ruining people. No, she knows about Spice. She knows about me and Spice's shit. Probably. I haven't said the M word. I've said a lot of shit though. No, figure. Spice. Do you know you're our longest reigning world champion now? You were before Kevin Owens and Seth Rollins. Stoop! Thank you, Mom. Thank you. Huh? Probably. Trying to think of how I want to do this. Trying to think if we have hots, any more hots. Not at the second. I'm trying to grab my dinner. Dill pickle. No. I mean, hot sauce. I'm trying to see if there's like hot pepper relish. I'm just gonna eat it plain. It's gone. There's sriracha, but I'm good. Huh? Nah. Nah. Where did you put that string cheese? I'll actually put some cheese in it. What is? Oh, okay. I'm putting this in for 15 seconds. I know. Yeah. I'm ready to listen. Maybe. We can try.